This side, Professor Rohit, who would be taking you through this first ever session on nurturing the. Through this session, we are going to deliver all the contents what we have at MIT SD, along with the USP, as well as all the special things which we are trying to give to our learner. As you are aware, MIT School of Distance Education is AICT approved. It also has various other uh, maybe highlights which are special to distance education or online learning. So, as you're aware, MIT SD is ranked as one of the top distance education institutes of India in the recent awards. We have already approved by AICT Government of India, and we are having a globally recognized certificate, and all our PG programs are recognized. So here, I'm very happy to also announce that MIT School of Distance Education has, is having all its programs and specializations which are industry oriented. So all the curriculum which is there for all the PG programs are curated by industry experts, as well as this content is also being revamped and updated. Then we are the only distance education institute in India to offer Canvas LMS to the students. So when I say Canvas, we're definitely going to talk about Canvas as how Canvas is one of the top or internationally accepted learning management system. Then we are the first one to provide LinkedIn Learning subscription to all our students, as well as we have the entire plethora of not only academic assistants but also the industry experts which are there domain wise. We also provide placement opportunities as one of the unique offerings at MIT SD. At MIT SD, we are giving all our students zero cost EMI option, and all our examination is with a flexible mode and is having a proctored facility. So you can stay home, stay safe, and give all your examinations with proctored facility. So one of the very important highlights again of MIT SD is the placement assistance which we are offering. So at MIT School of Distance Education, all our PG students are eligible for three placement opportunities. They will receive regular industry insights, and they will be having all these mentors to interact with. Of course, we're also giving facilities like CV update as well as the grooming sessions to help all the students outperform as compared to the competition. So these are some of the course details we have, wherein we are providing four category of programs. The first category is postgraduate certificate in management, which we are offering in two specializations. These two specializations again are very much in line with the industry expectations. And we are also giving these two programs in the flipped model, where this flipped model is going to help a better understanding and a very good. Our postgraduate certificate in management is a program which we are driving through a flip model. Here, just to explain in brief, flip model is a model where we are having three components to this program. The first component is a pre-session where a student is expected to read certain things and come ready for the session before the live class. The second component is the live class, which is going to be conducted on the first three modules as and when they are completed. And the last session or the last part of this flip model is going to be a post-session quiz, wherein student is expected to solve this quiz in the Canvas LMS itself. So this is about the PGCM program, which is of 2 semesters. We have PGDM Executive, which is our latest offering, which is having an eligibility of 5 years of work experience, wherein we have come up with a very market trending courses, which are basically into all the domains and also some cross-disciplinary functions of businesses. So here if, as you see, we are having modern project management where we are trying to give something extra to the students in the form of introduction to Microsoft Project as well as Jira. In technology and operations, we are trying to give something different in form of supply chain analytics. So all these components, all these specializations would include one special feature that is going to be the analytical component, and one more feature which is very unique to only PGDM executive, which is going to be a 3 days conclave. Now this conclave is going to be a very unique experience which student will have. And again, I'm very happy to announce that this experience is going to be only offered by MIT School of Distance Education in this entire online education ecosystem, wherein we'll be offering this conclave, which would be driven by industry professional, and they will be discussing these practical problems in industry. So, for example, we are having, say, the logistics head of Merck, one of the tanker company, who will be guiding students on what are the current challenges in e-logistics or international logistics. So likewise, we are having these people interacting with students not only in theory but also in activities. So this is something which is very unique to this specific program, PGDM Executive. Moving ahead, we are having the most popular category, which is Postgraduate Diploma in Management, PGDM, which is a 21-month program, which is having 3 semesters. Again, we are having some very unique offerings here, and all these courses are very popular among students. The last category is PGDBA, which is a 24-month program of 4 semesters, where we'll be having a traditional, all the traditional domains as well as some unique domains here. Now let us jump to Canvas, which is one of the world's widely accepted LMS, wherein we'll be having this LMS integrated in all our programs, and a student is going to have this unique experience. So Canvas is a learning management system, as you're all aware, and this is basically going to give you very unique experience because a very healthy student interaction, peer interaction will happen. So here the student would be engaged not only with the course content, with the videos, but also with some very good things like discussion forums. Here, Canvas is well renowned and it is internationally accepted, and it is used by universities like Stanford and Harvard. So Canvas, as you'll be definitely given a glimpse of, would have a seamless user interface and user experience, and we can definitely have a better student engagement and inbuilt scoring, which will ensure transparent assessment. Now, Canvas is available on mobile platform, and its mobile application is really very unique. Here, through this mobile application, students can take advantage of learning on the go. So where now we are having the features of Canvas, which will be discussed. So one feature is the module-wise flow, the quizzes, and discussion forums. We also have assignments in form of multiple choice questions, and we have something unique, which is an in-video quiz. Here, the in-video quiz would be ensuring that the student is engaged in the video and student doesn't skip the video, because we believe that learning will happen only when you pay attention to that specific module. Here, we are also having unique features like calendar and to-do list, which would make student keep student not only updated, but also having timely reminders so that the student don't miss any assignment date or maybe let us discuss about a very unique kind of an assessment scheme, wherein this assessment scheme is going to be very important in case of you actually going and taking charge of your course. Now, when I say charge of your course, this is going to be a very unique experience because everything is going to be integrated in that one LMS. So you are having not only the post-session quiz, but also we will be having various other components there. So we are having this assessment model, which is kept very simple. We have an internal assessment of 60 marks and the final examination, which would be a proctored way, it will be having 40% of the marks. Here, please understand, in order to be eligible for the final examination, you need to complete all the internal assessments. So moving ahead, so this is the model for this specific scheme of PGCM. We have this model again for PGDBA, PGDM, and PGDM executive, which will be under traditional model. Here we are having the same concept of 60 and 40, where 60% of the marks are allocated to all the assessments in the canvas, and 40% will happen as the final examination through proctored way. Again, here the very important thing to note is, in order to qualify for the next level, you need to clear the first level. So here the midterm quiz is what you need to complete in order to get qualified for the end term quiz. And after appearing for end term quiz, then only you will be eligible for the final examination. So this scheme is again internationally accepted, and this will ensure better learning and better skill development in all the students. Now, the flow of PGCM flip model would be, the student will come to the LMS, that student will review and study the PPT. After the PPT, based on the same PPT, the video would be displayed, and in video quiz, the student needs to attempt. Once that happens, in module quiz would be something which student will have at after completion of every module. Now here module means a chapter. So we'll be having a standardized 12 chapters every subject, every course. After that, there would be YouTube video which the student will see. It will be associated with that module. Then there would be probing questions or discussion forum questions. And at the end, we will be having a post-session quiz. Okay. Now here, for the other programs which are under traditional model, the course flow will remain same, except there would be midterm and end term MCQ quiz. Okay. Then we'll be having probing questions here as well, which will ensure that we are taking students' interaction, which is very important. Okay, so for us, the student interaction is important, and we need to ensure student learns and student is engaged in this peer learning activity. Okay, so now coming back here, we'll just go ahead. Now, I would like to specifically mention all the domain-wise core faculties we have. Of course, these are the core faculties. We are having many other faculties who will be joining this team and taking ahead this entire specialization. So for business analytics, we are having Professor Priyanka Wagh, who is having more than 15 years of experience. Now, she's also an expert in Python and R. So all the students who are taking admission to business analytics program, we'll be having workshops, weekend workshops, and those weekend workshops would be, now here, please note that these will not be for at every weekend. These would be once in every term. Then similarly, Professor Amit Jain is an expert in digital marketing. Then we are having people who are also associated with digital marketing in the form of Google AdWords or Google Ads, basically. Then we are having human resource management specialization. We are having Professor Renu Jagirdar having 18 years of experience. For marketing management, Dr. Rajesh Shri is there having more than 16 years of experience. For finance management, we are having a CA, Professor Mansi Gokhale. She's having 19 plus years of experience. For operations and logistics, we are having Professor Ullas, who is having 30 years of experience and who has himself worked in production line and operations. Then we are having this information technology, where we are having Professor Jyoti having 16 years of experience in IT domain. In project management, I'll be taking care of that course. And for construction management, we are having Professor Asha Oak, who is having total 35 years of experience, out of which around 15 years she has worked out of India. So these are the domain-wise core faculties we are having. Now I'll be showcasing a small video of our Canvas LMS, and this is an ecosystem which we wanted to give you a glimpse of. So I'll be just playing the video.
Hello all, welcome to the Canvas platform. Today we'll have a quick overview of the Canvas platform.
Is the audio clear for the video?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
First, you need to log in using the email ID and password provided to you at the time of admission. Once you log in, this is what you will see. This is a dashboard. You can find all the courses that you have registered for. On the left-hand side is the Global Navigation. Under the Global Navigation, you can find an Accounts tab, under which you can change your profile settings if required. You can view a list of all the courses under the Courses tab. You can easily access your calendar to look out for any upcoming events or sessions. Under the Inbox tab, you will find any notifications regarding any course. Under the History tab, you will be able to see your recent activity. You can
Hello.
simply click on any of the activity to pick up from where you have left last. On the right-hand side of the dashboard is your to-do list. Here, you can see any upcoming event, session, or quiz. You can even view your grade. Let us take a look at one of the courses. This is what your course page looks like. On the left-hand side, you can see tabs such as Home, Syllabus, Grades, Modules, Discussions, Quizzes, and Announcements. On the home page, you can see a faculty video talking about the course overview. On the right-hand side, you can view the course stream. Course stream is nothing but a list of recent activity. This will help you to pick up from where you left last. You can view your course calendar to check if you have any upcoming events, sessions, or examinations. You can also view any course notifications. Under the Syllabus tab, you can find the name of the course, the semester, the code, the credits, and the course abstract. The course abstract will help you to understand what the course talks about in brief. Under the Grades tab, you will be able to see the marks that you have acquired after every quiz. Under the Modules tab, you will be able to access all the course material. Here, you will find the course book. Under the Modules tab, you will be able to see the course material per chapter or module in the form of a PPT, video, and probing questions. You can also solve your quiz from the Module tab. You can access any additional reading material. Under the Discussions tab, you can see the discussion forum questions. Simply by clicking on any of the question, you can participate in the discussion. You can view the replies of others and also reply yourself. Under the Quizzes section, you will be able to see the list of quizzes per module. Under the Announcements tab, you need to check whether there are any upcoming sessions or events. In the Courses tab on the dashboard, you can view all the courses and even star mark your favorite courses. With this, we're at the end of our Canvas overview. For any more information, kindly contact us on canvas@mitsd.com. Thank you. Hello all.
So here, I would like to specify that this canvas, as it looks, is really a very user-friendly kind of a user interface. Now, when I say user-friendly, it is very intuitive, and you'll be able to find all the modules and all the contents arranged in a very logical way. Here, this specific canvas is going to enable not only to maybe view the videos, but also solve quizzes, then maybe read some book, see PPTs, everything on one dashboard, on one platform. So this is very unique, and I'm sure you'll be getting a very unique experience. Now, along with this canvas, what we are trying to do here is we are also going to integrate some industry interaction videos in the modules. So when I say industry interaction videos, it means that people from industry who are currently working, say for example, people who are working as HR heads or maybe taking care of recruitments, our faculty members have taken interviews of such industry panel, and such interviews are also available in this Canvas module. So I'm going to present the next video, which showcases what kind of industry expert videos are embedded in our course. And I'm happy to announce that this is going to be one of our compulsory component from our side to faculties. So every module, we are going to see such videos and we'll be having such interactions with industry mentors. So I'm going to go ahead with this video. So kindly go through this.
Which sector, that is whether it is the manufacturing sector or service sector, which sector approaches you the most for your requirements?
So I would say all the sectors, they approach us for the requirements. However, it depends on what is the phase that the industries are going in. Like take for example, if I talk about today. So today it is more of the IT sectors because everything now is going on technology. Everybody has understood the need of how to manage technology and how technology could be useful for them. Right. So IT sector is booming like anything. Pharmaceutical, again, it's like booming like anything. It's anytime all-time high.
Yes.
So it depends on the type of industries and the type of outside requirements. As per that, the particular industries requirements come to us. Right. If you talk about, say, 2 years back, that time automobile was on a boom, and there were like many automobile sectors that were coming for the requirements and the recruitments. Right. FMCGs are one which have a regular cycle of recruitments throughout the year and under all circumstances. So yeah, it is there. So we have got multiple industries and multiple sectors. Banking, it goes anytime there's a boom. Telecom, no, because of various mergers and acquisitions that have happened and all. So
Yes.
telecoms have gone down hugely. The recruitments of telecom have gone down.
Okay.
So it all depends on the external factors that what type of recruitments are being going in a particular phase.
So is it just confined to our nation, or it has gained popularity abroad also, overseas?
Only one single example I'll give you. In Mann Ki Baat of our Pradhan Mantri Sri Modi ji,
Yes, sir.
once he said to the nation, nowadays when I get a call from different heads of the nations, of different nations,
Right.
like president, prime ministers, at the end they ask, or in between their conversation, though the telephone conversation is not about the health, maybe because of some other topic, finally they ask, आपके वहाँ तो आयुर्वेद भी है ना?
Acha.
You also have a good Indian system of medicine also, no?
Yes.
That's what single sentence in a direct or indirect manner, they hint, they ask. Narendra asked Narendra Modi ji, that's what he conveyed in Mann Ki Baat. Therefore, that is the example he has given to the public of India, citizens of India,
Right.
telling that whole world, the head of the nation himself is or herself is asking, means whole world is looking for other system of medicine.
That's
So
true.
we also should be very proud to tell that
Yes.
they're asking about Indian system of medicine.
Yes, sir. The first question, let us start with the work culture. Since you've worked with Indian companies also and you worked with MNCs also, do you find any kind of difference in the work culture in these companies?
The centralization of the first point that comes to my mind, going back 13 years in the experience that I've had.
Yeah.
The centralization of authority, the power distance. So these are very much at the core of any Indian company.
Mhm.
And especially a promoter-driven company. So I'm, probably some amount of changes you would find in Indian, biggies, like for example Dabur, or for example Britannia or ITC. But when you talk about Indian promoter-driven companies, right? So some amount of centralization of authority, power distance, a little bit amount of bureaucracy, right? So these things you tend to seep in.
Okay.
Okay, so I would like to skip this part. Now we are having such kind of videos already going on. Now I'll be moving to the next bit, which is again a very important bit, which is peer learning. So at MIT School of Distance Education, we believe that peer learning is very effective. And for that, we are having discussion forums in place. So these discussion forums are nothing but questions which are asked and which would be having an open-ended answer, and students can discuss among themselves. So if we are having some student who is having experience of more than 5 years or 10 years, that student itself can provide a lot of information to the students who are maybe freshers, and students can learn through their peers. So this is one of the very important feature which we have with our Canvas module, and we are definitely very active and we'll be monitoring all these replies of all the students we have. Then as discussed, so discussion forum will allow all these things. So we'll have topics which are very much in line with the content, very much in line with the current scenario and the changes in the current scenario, the challenges which people are facing. So we are having questions regarding the same. So we believe that not only the student needs to know the theoretical aspect, but also its practical application, as well as what is the application right now in the current context. So here, now quickly I'll jump to the program features of PGCM, where we are having PGCM under flip model, where we'll be having a live class. Now these live classes would be scheduled on Thursday, Friday, Saturday in the evening after 6 p.m. And we'll be having 90 minutes of such live class per session. Now here, this session is going to be a combination or collection of 3 chapters or 3 modules. And we are going to have a live class for 3 modules together. Now we are having, total we are having 4 live sessions per subject. These are all 90 minutes each. All our classes would be scheduled via Zoom platform. And as already spoken earlier, we have a feature in Canvas that through calendar, you will be able to not only see what is being scheduled, but also you'll get reminders for the same. Now, for the traditional model, we are going to have a live session only, but this live session would be in the form of doubt solving session. It is again through this Zoom platform, and we are going to have total 4 live doubt solving sessions similar to the live session in the flipped model. Now, special program features I mentioned earlier for PGDM Executive would be the conclave. So this is again the first time in online learning, which is going to be a 3 days exclusive program, which is going to be also extensive, and it would be driven by industry professionals for the current industrial scenario, and a lot of practical insights would be given. So such conclave will also not only have the theoretical sessions, but also activity based sessions where there would be a lot of learning through examples. We also have industry mentorship where we can provide a student with career guidance, industry updates, some practical applications, also placement assistance. So this is going to be one of the very unique platforms through which we can take PGDM executive students ahead. So I stop for this presentation, and I would like to now hand over the presentation to Mr. Abhishek. He'll be taking you through another presentation for regarding the sales, and of course after that we are going to have a Q&A session. Over to you, Abhishek.
Thank you so much, sir. So good evening, guys. A warm welcome to all of you on behalf of entire MIT SD family. A warm welcome to you all. And thank you so much, Professor Rohit Oak, sir, our Chief Learning Officer and academic team, for guiding all of us about the various fabs and the features of Canvas LMS and other learning material, the USP of our programs. Thank you so much. So guys, Wednesday evening, I can understand the workload on the weekdays, but it shows the dedication, it shows the spirit to learn. And thank you for joining this webinar on nurturing the learners. So myself, guys, Abhishek Kalyana. I'm designated as admission head at MIT School of Distance Education. I've been here with the system from the last 5.5 years. And now I'll be actually guiding you about the various documentation process, the admission process, the referral policy, what we have, and about our zero interest EMI process. But before that, let me just tell you that as you have shown interest to do a program, or some of you might have joined the program, okay, definitely there are advantages, there are many better things, okay, which you might have seen right now, which makes us really different, okay, which makes us really unique among others. And as Dr. Professor Rohit sir said, that MIT School of Distance Education is one of the institution named and ranked one of the top ranked distance education institute in India, named after Maharashtra state, situated at Oxford of East, which is Pune, guys, recognized by AICTE, Government of India, All India Council of Technical Education. And our programs are completely designed for a busy to busy working professionals like you all, because we understand your world, how much busy you are. Hardly you get time in during the weekend also to spend with your family. So we understand your world, and we are here to offer you a unique program, a flexible program. And what makes us really unique is that definitely we are accredited and affiliated and recognized actually by AICTE, Government of India, but we are the only distance education institute in India to offer you LinkedIn Learning subscription. We are the only distance education institute in India to offer you placement opportunities, guys. The only distance education institute in India to offer Canvas LMS, the world-class LMS, which is being used by the students at Howard and Stanford University. The only distance education institute in India to offer you academic assistance. and the only distance education institute in India who really cares about their students, okay, the service that we offer. And now I'll be actually presenting my screen where I'll be talking about the 4 important things of, like, at the time of taking admissions. So with your permission, guys. Yeah. So my screen is visible?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. So here I'll be talking about the documents that we required, guys, and the verification process at the admission while taking the admission. So we welcome you all to take admission, okay, for the final session of 2021 batch, guys, where your first semester will actually happen in September and October. And for that, what is the documents that we required? We require educational documents like 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, and graduation certificate. So you can be in touch with your counselor, or our counselor, career counselors are always there, okay, at the edge of their seat to assist you. So you need to share your 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, and a graduation certificate to them, along with your government identity proof and photo. They take some time, then they'll be taking somewhere around half an hour to 2 hours, okay, to verify all your documents, okay, as we are also working from home, majority of our guys, due to pandemic. So upon approval of your document, as the graduation has to be, like, graduation is something which is mandatory, and it has to be the graduation certificate should be recognized from UGC Government of India. Once we verify your document, we have a very quick verification process. You will be getting a verification call along with a verification email, so that later on nobody should disturb you and say that hame ye documents chahiye, wo chahiye. All the documents whatever we require, okay, we'll be specifying it first of all to you. Once the documents are being approved, okay, we'll give you the confirmation via SMS. We'll be giving you a confirmation on call and along with the email, and then you can proceed with the admission. The admission process is very simple, guys, at MIT SD. There are no registration charges like others. The process is very simple. Our fees, okay, whatever we communicate, we deliver that. There are no hidden or extra charges, guys. Whatever fees you can see on the website, okay, that is the fees. And the only extra charges what you have to pay is the examination charges, 500 rupees per paper. So that is only there. We do not promote any additional or extra charges. The admission process is very simple. There is an apply now tab which is there on the website. Our career counseling team will be there to assist you at the time of admission. You can go on apply now. You can fill up the necessary details. There are 3 to 4 things it will ask: your name, email ID and all. Once you fill up your email address, okay, what you need to do is activate that link. You have to go to your Gmail or other accounts and you need to activate that link. Once you activate that link, okay, it will be redirecting you to our website again, where you have to fill up the necessary details, your login credentials along with the password, guys, you have set. I hope you're there with me. Once you fill up all those necessary details, it will take you to admission process page, where on the first page you have to fill up the necessary details, as you can view it on the website, as you can view it in the presentation now, guys, where you have to just fill up some necessary details like your first name, last name, along with your email address, phone number. Select the right program, the right specialization. We will give you the intimation, okay, what the fees is being taken, okay, what are the examination charges, how much, what is the duration of the program. Once you say you agree to that, okay, you will be taking on to the next page, which is a payment page. We have a secured payment gateways, guys. We have a HDFC payment gateway over here. We have a PayU money option, and we have a EaseBus option, because almost on daily basis, okay, on an average 1,200 to 2,000 students have been taking admission. So we have kept 3 gateways so that people are able to, there is not a load on one payment gateway. People are able to select a secured payment as per their choice, and they can make the payment via debit card, via credit card. Via credit card, you can also convert it into an easy EMI option, guys. Net banking facilities there. You can select the mode of payment. You can make a payment, guys. It will be directing you to a, you will be paying the fees in MIT School of Distance Education account only. Once you make the payment, okay, you can also make a payment of 5,000 to check how the receipt looks like. Once you make the payment, you will be getting a receipt on your email ID. This is an auto-generated receipt you will be getting, confirming your admission also that you have paid this fees. Once you pay the fees, okay, within 5 to 7 working days, our team, our support team, our administrative team will call you up, will again re-verify your documents. If anything is missing, okay, we'll check it out, we'll update you. Along with making the payment, you will be also filling up the admission form. And within 5 to 7 working days, you will be receiving the Canvas credentials, guys, so that you don't have to wait. You can start studying online, okay, and enjoy the facility of world-class LMS tool. And within, as during the pandemic, okay, we have been facing some issues regarding dispatch. So you will be receiving the study material, and that too from the world-renowned publication, Wiley publication, guys. It ranks in top 3 best publications in the world. And the content is being our content is actually being updated every 2 years. We offer all industry-oriented specialization. So you'll be getting this books, okay, within 1 month. You can take it within 25 to 30 working days. And you can enjoy learning with, you can enjoy this learning experience, a flexible learning experience with MIT School of Distance Education. Moving on to the next slide, guys. This can be very interesting, okay, where we are offering, okay, as we are the leading distance education institute in India, our services are also better. Our opportunities also which we provide to our students are fantastic. And we offer a 0 interest EMI option from Eduance. We offer an 3 months and a 6 month 0 interest EMI to our students. You can confirm your admission by paying only 5,000 rupees, guys. In case you are going with the EMI option, you just need to pay 5,000, submit your documents, and rest will be taken care at our end. If you're looking for maybe an EMI option for 9 months, or maybe a better, maybe for 12 months, 18 months, or 24 months tenuity, then let me just tell you that MIT SD, in collaboration with Eduance, we offer the lowest charge EMI, the lowest interest charge EMI option to you, in case you're planning for 9 months and about tenuity. But for 3 months and 6 months, 0 interest EMI is being guaranteed, guys, to you. No hidden charges. The quick loan approval and admission process will always be our priority, okay, and it will be taken care. Over here, it will not take 7 days, 14 days to approve your loan. I would say once you submit the documents, within 48 hours, you'll come to know whether your loan is being approved or not. And 99% it will be approved, guys. So this is a wonderful opportunity for you. In case you're looking to study over here, but there is some budget constraint, I would say the 0 interest EMI option will definitely make sure that you start learning and upgrade yourself with a post-graduation certificate. The last slide, okay. The last slide actually talks about the referral program. The referral program which we have, we are very smooth with that process. We are very clear about it. Where once you refer the candidate, okay, I'm sure once you take the admission, you will be satisfied. You will be definitely doing a good mouth publicity, and you will be making, and that is where actually most of our admissions comes from, because we provide a great service, a great opportunity for students. So once you refer anybody, you along with your friend, both will be rewarded with a discount or maybe a referral benefit of 1,500 each. So both of you will be rewarded with 1,500 amount, guys. So that's it from my side, and over to you, Rohit sir. Thank you so much, guys.
Great. Thank you, Abhishek. So here we can have all the questions coming in. So I would want this to be a very structured approach. So please, if you are having any questions, please raise your hand so that we can have it in a very well coordinated way. So feel free to ask any questions, let it be academics, let it be anything related to process. Please feel free and ask your questions now.
If I will apply for 15 months PGDM for any of the course, so will this degree is recognized by WES for PR process?
I guess yes. So Abhishek, you can maybe put some light on this from your side.
Definitely. So Priyadarshini, let me just tell you that all our programs are AICTE Government of India approved, right? And we also offer credit points.
Mhm.
So this actually help us, okay? We have most of the students, okay, who after completion of the program, okay, they ask for a transcript. We provide them a transcript. We share, we send one transcript to a student and another transcript directly to the WS office. And most of our students have got an approval actually for WS after that. So you won't be, if you are planning maybe like, you know, to settle abroad, go abroad, or maybe like, you know, you wanted to get it attested by any embassy. Like most of our students are also doing a program from Gulf countries. So if they have to get it attested by UAE embassy anywhere, like, you know, so they have been, they are able to do it comfortably because it is approved by AICTE Government of India, and we offer credit points, in fact, to our student, because in India credit point does not matter a lot, but outside India credit points, which is actually the hours of learning matters a lot. So you can be rest assured that it is you won't face any issues. You can get it at you can get it further processed for WS.
Okay, thank you so much.
I believe
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, Nikhil, go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to know how these credits are calculated.
So here, Nikhil, I would like to put on here as an international standard, the credits are calculated based on the number of hours invested. So for one credit, we are having 15 contact hours. Okay, so that way all our subjects and courses are also having credits, which are clearly visible and listed on the website. Have I answered your question?
Okay, yes. Now related to that, I have another question.
Yeah.
So there is a LinkedIn profile also that you have mentioned. So if I spend time on the courses which are on LinkedIn, will those hours be calculated under credits?
No. So those courses are different and those certifications will appear on your LinkedIn profile, but those will not be taken credited because we are not having this course which is being in line with LinkedIn Learning, or we are not having a common platform to merge these credits.
Okay.
Got it?
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Which app did you explain first?
Yeah.
Was it LinkedIn app or LMS app?
So Vidhi, this was the LMS app, which is Canvas. Okay. And through this Canvas, you are going to have all your content available to you. So this is a learning management system app, which was showcased in that video.
Okay, means LMS app is also known as Canvas app.
So LMS, so basically Canvas is a name of the company and LMS basically is learning management system. Okay.
Okay, I have got
So
clear.
Canvas is a one of the companies giving this LMS. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome, Vidhi.
Also to answer Nikhil, where your question was related to credit points, as we are doing this program in a distance mode, okay, so we are giving you this default credit points, like, you know, where you will be actually like, you know, learning over here, but you might not be like, you know, attending everything, but these are the credit points that are fixed and which will be provided to you at the, like, you know, after you complete the program, you get a certificate, which is where AICTE everything is being mentioned. Along with that, credit points will also be allotted to you.
Okay. Thank you, Abhishek.
Any more question? I feel, guys, you have been like, you know, confused between LinkedIn Learning and LinkedIn profile also, right? So is there any confusion now?
Hello. Sir,
Yes. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask regarding the probing questions and the discussions. Like, are they compulsory and are they graded in the end?
Yeah, so when I say that the probing questions are part of the curriculum, yes, definitely probing questions are mandatory for you to respond to, but they will, in fact, these probing questions are a prerequisite for you to move ahead in your course. Okay, however, they will not be graded as such, but they are mandatory. Got it?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm interested in the post-graduation certificate course for business analytics.
Okay.
Could you please let me know what will be the semester schedule?
Sure. So basically, the first semester is going to be common, wherein this first semester is going to orient you to not only some basics of business administration, but also would take you through subjects like strategic management, MIS. And in the second semester in business analytics, you will be having the entire analytics basket along with data mining as well as predictive modeling. Got it?
Okay.
So this is the structure. This is a structure of 2 semesters. And when I say analytics basket, you're going to have financial analytics, marketing analytics. You're also going to have HR analytics as the part of the curriculum.
Okay. And with respect to timeline, when we'll be having the exams or any schedule?
Yeah. So Nikhil, regarding the timeline, we're having this course of 3 semesters. Okay. So as and when you take admission, after that, as and when you're eligible as per AICTE, that is 6 months, you can appear for the first semester and then you can continue ahead. So this is how you can do it. But this is as you're all aware, these are all are self-paced programs. But the duration, or the semester definitely are mentioned, and these are these 2 semesters. So you have these 2 semesters. This program of PGCM Business Analytics is of 2 semesters.
Okay. So is it possible if I complete my first semester by December and be prepared for the second semester by in next 3 months, like by March or April? Will that be possible?
No, Nikhil. Basically, there is a norm that we need to have minimum 6 months of gap in between 2 exams. Am I right, Abhishek?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So am I right? We need to have a 6 months gap in between semesters.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Yeah.
And now actually the admissions are going on where the students enrolling, okay, now are eligible to appear for first semester in October cycle, actually, where your first semester will be in October.
Okay. So if I complete my first semester, I can go back. I can apply for second semester in the month of March or April, because I will be having 6 months. Okay.
Correct.
That answers my question. Thank you.
Yeah. Which program you have been interested in, Nikhil?
PGCM in business analytics.
PGCM in business analytics. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
I'm audible, right?
Yes. Go ahead.
Yes. I just have a small doubt. Actually, I was working in shifts, so for me it's not possible to learn in both LinkedIn and LMS. So I was learning through only LMS. So will it affect if I don't learn? I mean, take the classes in LinkedIn or something like that?
So LinkedIn basically is again something which is additional, but definitely if in your specific program, you'll have to attend the live class. So live class which are scheduled, and again, these are not scheduled on every weekend. So we'll let you know about the schedule of the live class, and the live class attendance is going to be monitored. So you'll have to attend the live class there. But LMS, definitely you can continue going through the LMS as and when possible to you. So if you're working in shifts, maybe you can be flexible in learning through that LMS at any point of time.
So that online classes attendance matters, right?
Online classes?
Attendance. That attendance is matters, right? I mean, if I
yes, Venkat. Attendance matters. Definitely, because we are having certain things associated with the live class, and the live class is the place where you will learn actual concepts. And without maybe learning those concepts, or maybe without understanding those concepts, you'll not be able to solve any quizzes which are associated with the same.
Coming to that, actually, it's already 3 months taking admission in MIT. So till now, I have not received any online classes details regarding.
So what is your program? What is your program?
PGDM in supply chain management, logistics and supply chain.
Right. So basically, you come under traditional model. Okay. And for traditional model, we are having live doubt solving sessions which are scheduled in the month of July and August. So live doubt solving sessions will only happen after a session is completed. And we are going to come up with a calendar. Of course, all these live sessions will be uploaded on the website, and you'll be you'll be getting the information of the live sessions at least a month before. So you can expect a schedule to come up on the website anytime soon.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Also, guys, to throw some light on LinkedIn Learning, I believe you guys few people might have got confused. Okay, so let me just tell you that LinkedIn is a professional networking platform. Okay, now there LinkedIn has one feature called LinkedIn Learning. LinkedIn Learning is where we have collaborated with. So LinkedIn Learning offer various online programs. These are the programs which you can attend, like digital marketing, maybe Power BI. There are various courses. There are more than 1 lakh programs that are there on LinkedIn Learning platform. So here, as per your convenience, we are giving you that subscription. You can as per your convenience, if you're interested, you might take admission over here for marketing management, but you have an interest maybe in financial accounting. You might want to also explore digital marketing programs. So you can visit on this LinkedIn Learning platform. We are giving you this complimentary subscription from our side, and you can go through this program, and they will be providing you with a certificate, guys, LinkedIn Learning certificate. So this might help you in your future, okay, because you will be getting a certificate from them. So this is an additional benefit that MIT SD provide to you. And this is not a part of your regular curriculum, guys. So that as simple as that. And maybe in case you have more queries on this, we are here to answer it.
Abhishek, one question related LinkedIn profile. So how long will we be having access to it?
So Nikhil, we do offer a subscription for a year actually. So once you get admitted, okay, you will be having a subscription which will be there for a year.
Okay, thank you.
So I believe there are no questions. And in case you have any doubts, maybe we have our career counselor expert. You might have received a call from them, and you might have received the emails also from them. So definitely you can get in touch with those guys in future. Right, Rohit sir? Anything else we have?
No, I guess we have tried to cover all the special features and offerings of MIT School of Distance Education.
Yes, sir.
And we are also basically going to offer such events later on also, wherein we will be nurturing all our learners. So definitely you have contact details of the entire admissions team at MIT School of Distance Education. And definitely you can get in touch with any of them, and we'll be happy to help. We'll be happy to help you to make the right choice. So even if you are confused regarding any program, feel free to ask us regarding the program. So here all our team members are very well equipped and qualified to guide you and counsel you, and not only to just take admission. So please understand that we are here to help you out, and maybe any confusion is there, we can definitely clear that out. We have also updated, as Abhishek already mentioned, we have also updated the entire contents on the website, as well as we have kept every subject, every course, credit information, everything is available online. So I request and urge all of you to go on our website also and get back to us with questions. We'll be very happy to help you all. So happy learning, all of you. And maybe we can declare this session as it is over.